Hey guys, it's Neroxz here with Evolve Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do some pet management skills as a Death Knight, and I really look forward to you guys using these kind of skills, and it'll definitely improve your game when it comes down to PvP. Alrighty, the first thing to start off when learning about some pet management is definitely to look at your moves. Some of the moves that your pet has is Claw, Gnaw, Huddle, and Leap. Okay, to start off with Claw. Claw, you know, it just does normal damage. You can turn it on, you can turn it off. When your pet is actually in enraged form, it'll do more damage and also cleave. You have Gnaw. It could also be turned on and off. And it basically stuns someone when your pet is in normal form, and when it's enraged, it actually stuns them, doing damage and an extra second. So it does 4 seconds instead of 3. Huddle is really good to be used. You know, it reduces the damage of your pet. It actually stands still, crouches, taking 50% less damage. Or you use Dark Transformation, which unleashes the roar and it reduces all damage taken by 50%. So it can actually run around and reduce this damage, which is kind of cool. Another move, which is kind of awesome, is Leap. Yeah, you know, you could basically just have your pet leap towards a target so it can close that gap and your pet can actually get uptime on something. And when it's in Dark Transformation, it actually locks out a spell if something's being casted, or it charges and immobilizes. It does all of those effects in one. Okay, so taking a look at the move Claw. Claw can actually be turned on and off, like I said earlier, and the thing about it is most people have an on-off switch. So basically you'll have a macro that turns your Claw on, and it'll just keep continuously using Claw whenever you guys would like. But I prefer actually to macro Claw into my strikes. I'll provide all these macros for you guys down on the bottom so you guys could, you know, whatever, you know, preference you have on using your pet. This is just personally what I do. I actually keep it off and macro it into my strikes. But you know, it's definitely a good move, and you know, I do spam my buttons a lot, so my Claw will keep attacking as my pet gains energy. But as for the on-off switch, basically people will turn Claw off when they want to get their stun, so their pet builds energy, and once you get your stun out, you could actually turn your Claw back on to get that maximum damage without you having to spam buttons to actually have your pet keep using its ability. Alrighty, a cool trick that I want to show you guys is this pet leap that I do. I do have my move 2 bound on my pet, so as you can see here, I can actually move my pet wherever I want it to. I have it bound to Shift G, so I can just keep moving it around. So now, say for instance me and my pet are actually attacking this target, and it is a healer. If the healer's trying to, you know, cast a heal, and I actually don't have a, you know, a silence up, I don't have a mind freeze up, I can actually pull my pet back and leap him without having to, you know, click move 2 and pulling it back on its own. So it's kind of a cool trick there. You know, most healers in the game actually don't know that's actually going to happen, which is really great, and they'll actually get kicked for the 2 seconds, and hopefully by the time the kick duration is done, you have your mind freeze up again to, you know, make the healer have more pressure on them. Another cool thing with having your pet's move 2 bound is the fact, say for instance, like, you're in a CC or you're in a Nova or something, and your pet is like moving around free. Your pet happens to be by your healer who's about to get scatter trapped by a hunter. Okay, so you see the trap that's landed on the ground. Say for instance the trap is this totem over here, and your healer's in a scatter path right now. You can basically just send your pet to run over on top of the trap. Boom, your pet will eat the trap. It's better your pet eating the trap than your healer, you know, getting put into a 8-second CC. That would just totally bring you guys down the hill when it came down to, you know, trying to keep your pressure up in arena or something. Alrighty, another cool trick to actually take into consideration is the fact that you could use Focus Leap and Focus Pet Stun at the same time to actually get an effective CC chain out. So say for instance your pet is enraged, or even if it's not enraged, and you see a healer casting a heal. Basically you could just jump over with your focus, your pet will start attacking this target. I just actually messed that up. But your pet will actually start attacking the target, and you could Focus Pet Stun it and continue to attack another target. So you can get that CC out on your focus, and it'll be able to maximize your damage without having a healer spamming heals into the target that you're trying to kill. One thing that I want to make sure that all you DKs out there know is the fact that sometimes your gargoyle might attack the wrong target. So my gargoyle is attacking this totem, but say for instance I want my gargoyle to attack this totem, I could actually transfer it over. That's just a simple macro. I actually put it in my Chains of Ice macro, and my pet will actually attack whatever I want it to. It's just a simple pet follow, pet attack macro in the same exact sequence. So it'll help your gargoyle keep on your target that you really want it to be on, and not off on a random tangent hitting something else. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from this video, and if you guys have any questions, as always, please ask them down in the comments, or even you can go on Evolve Gaming's website under the Ask Contributor section, and I'll always be there. I'll be able to answer all your questions that you guys have. And thanks again, you guys. Neroxz out.